She looked me in the eyes and said something I will never forget. "I can't build a future with someone who can't even pay rent." 3 years later, I signed the papers that made me the owner of the company she works for, and she had no idea. When I met Ashley, I had nothing. No car, no savings, no connections, just ambition. We met at a coffee shop where she worked part-time while finishing her marketing degree. I used to sit there every day with my laptop, working on business ideas that never seemed to work. She liked my hustle, she said. Back then, she used to tell her friends, "He's gonna be successful one day. I just know it." And I believed her. We moved into a tiny one-bedroom apartment 2 months after we started dating. The kind where the heater barely worked and the neighbors argued every night. But we were happy. At least, I thought we were. I was trying to launch a tech startup, a small logistics app, but investors kept rejecting me. Emails like, "Not scalable, too competitive, come back when you have traction." Money got tight, really tight. Ashley started paying more of the bills. At first, she didn't complain. Then, slowly, the comments started. "Maybe you should get a real job. Everyone has dreams. That doesn't mean you quit stability. My friends' boyfriends already have careers." Every word chipped away at me, but I kept grinding. Late nights, cold emails, learning coding from YouTube, fixing bugs at 3 a.m. I thought sacrifice meant loyalty. I was wrong. One night, the landlord posted a notice. We were behind on rent. I told her I'd figure it out. She didn't yell. She didn't cry. She just went quiet. That night, she said, "I can't do this anymore." I asked, "Do what?" She looked at me like I was a stranger. "I can't be with someone who has potential but no results." Those words hit harder than any insult. I tried to explain. "This is temporary. I'm building something." She shook her head. "I need security. I need someone stable." And then she said it. "You're broke, and I can't live like this." 2 weeks later, she moved out. 1 month later, I saw on Instagram she was dating a finance guy. Suit, luxury car, rooftop bars, everything I wasn't. The apartment felt empty. I sold my TV, sold my couch, ate instant noodles for weeks. There were nights I questioned everything. Maybe she was right. Maybe ambition doesn't pay rent. But something inside me refused to quit, not to prove her wrong, but to prove myself right. 6 months after she left, I pivoted the business. Instead of targeting small delivery companies, I focused on mid-sized logistics firms that were struggling with route optimization. Smaller competition, higher margins. I rebuilt the entire app from scratch, cold called 200 companies, got rejected 187 times, but 13 said yes to a demo. 3 signed contracts. That first month, we made $4,300. It wasn't huge, but it was real. For the first time, I wasn't surviving on hope. I had proof. Year 1, I reinvested everything. Hired 1 developer. Moved into a small office. Year 2, we expanded into 3 states. Revenue crossed $1.2 million annually. Year 3, we secured Series A funding. The same type of investors who once ignored my emails were now asking for meetings. And I had options. I bought a car, not flashy, but earned. Moved into a modern apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows. But here's the crazy part. One of our competitors was struggling. A mid-sized logistics software company. Outdated tech, poor leadership, declining stock. Their name? Harrison Logistics Systems. And guess who worked there? Ashley. I didn't even know at first, until I saw her name on LinkedIn. Marketing manager at Harrison Logistics, the same company we were about to acquire. The acquisition process took months. Negotiations, due diligence, financial audits, then finally, the board meeting. The vote passed. I became majority owner. I remember signing the final document. 3 years ago, I couldn't afford rent. Now I owned a company with 200 employees, and one of them was her. We scheduled an all-hands meeting. New leadership announcement. I walked into the conference room in a navy tailored suit, confident, calm. No anger, no revenge energy, just growth. The room was full, and then I saw her. She looked exactly the same, maybe slightly older, more corporate. She was laughing with coworkers until the CEO introduced me. "Everyone, please welcome our new majority stakeholder." I stepped forward. Her smile disappeared instantly. Her eyes widened. She froze. The room clapped, but she wasn't clapping. She was staring at me like she'd seen a ghost. Later that day, she requested a meeting. I agreed. She walked into my office slowly, closed the door. Silence. "I didn't know," she said. I nodded. I didn't either. At first. She tried to smile. "You've done really well." I simply said, "Thank you." Then she asked the question I knew was coming. "Do you hate me?" I paused. "No." She looked confused. I needed that heartbreak. It forced me to grow. Her eyes got watery. I was young. I was scared. I didn't believe in uncertainty. I leaned back in my chair. "You didn't believe in me." Silence. She said something I didn't expect. I made a mistake. But here's the thing. By that point, I didn't want her back. Not because I was bitter, but because I outgrew the version of myself that needed her validation. Success didn't change me. It revealed me. And her leaving didn't destroy me. It refined me. I looked at her and said calmly, "Your job is secure. This isn't personal." And I meant it. Because the real revenge was indifference. 3 years ago, I was a broke dreamer. Today, I run a multi-million-dollar company. But the biggest lesson wasn't about money. It was about belief. Some people love your potential until it costs them comfort. Some people support you until supporting you feels risky. When Ashley left, I thought I lost everything. But in reality, I lost someone who didn't believe in long-term vision, and I gained discipline, focus, resilience. She left me because I was broke, but being broke was temporary. Being underestimated, that was fuel. If you've ever been doubted, if someone left you when things got hard, remember this: work in silence. Let success introduce you. Subscribe for more powerful comeback stories.